What's going on, everybody? This is LukeMindPower. I'm here at the Shaolin Temple. I'm here with another extraordinary Kung Fu warrior student. His name is Bjorn. Bjorn, where are you from? How old are you, and why did you come to the Shaolin Temple?
The first two questions are pretty quick answers. I'm from Germany. I'm 18 years old, and the question why I came here, that's a very long answer. Do we have time for like?
Mate, just go for it. Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know your thoughts.
So basically, after school, first I wanted to just go study after school, go to university, but then I thought it would be better to take a break, go do some traveling, experience life a bit, So I was looking into work and travel, maybe Australia, maybe New Zealand, something like that. And the reason I came here was actually that I didn't even know that schools like this existed, like these kung fu schools in China for international students. But when I found out about it, pretty much exactly 1 year ago, I just immediately knew I wanted to do.
Did something
this
just
for the
hit you?
year.
Something inside of you just went, I have to go there.
It was like the missing puzzle piece. Basically, I'd been looking for the perfect thing to do, but I was just, I had these ideas and I had some good ideas, but as soon as I found out about this, it was just like the puzzle piece that connected everything. I was like, oh, this is what I've been looking for the whole time.
Yeah.
And so most people, or I don't know, or some people I've heard of, they say they saw like the Bruce Lee movies when they were little, and since they were little they wanted to do kung fu, and they were always inspired by that. But for me, I didn't really know anything about kung fu.
You took the words out of my mouth, and I was going to ask you, what was it that inspired you to connect with kung fu? Was there something that you watched or saw that led you to this? But
yeah, so it was really not kung fu itself. It was basically just everything about kung fu.
Yeah.
So as soon as I found it, it brought all these aspects together that I wanted to do, because I wanted to have I wanted to improve my fitness, my health. I had this, because this is something that we don't really have in our education system, is like Asia, really. Like, we don't really learn about anything about the culture and history here, and I'd been building up this interest about Chinese culture and history, and also the philosophy like Taoism, Buddhism. I'd read a lot about that, and all of that together. I wanted to go traveling for a year, and then all these things. When I found out about the kung fu schools here in China, it brought everything together, and I knew it was perfect.
Amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, because I know that somebody will watch this video and they might be 18 and they might have just finished school, and then they'll listen to it and they'll go, wow, you know what? That's me. You know what I mean? So that's why I really like to, give people the opportunity to understand from each person's point of view why they chose to come here. And everybody has a different reason. Everybody's got a different story. Everybody's at a different point in their life. But it really shows that it doesn't matter how old you are. You can come here when you're 40 or 50 or 60 and whatever. How long have you been here now?
4 months.
4 months. So in these 4 months, how much has your life changed? From who you were when you walked into these doors to who you are now. I already can see in 2 months that I've been here that you've grown a lot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I find it hard to imagine, because I don't really have a very good picture of myself 4 months ago. But some, like Sasha, for example, he's been telling me that when I first arrived, he thought I would leave in a week. He thought I would just, in 1 week I'd be gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, now now I'm still here, and I'm very happy, honestly. Like,
you've kind of
peaceful.
like connected with everything, and you've embraced it and surrendered to this lifestyle.
Yeah, the beginning was difficult for me, but I knew I wanted to do it, and I knew I would not go back home, because I'd already told everyone I'd be going to China for 9 months,
Wow.
and I told myself, and
And
I
how
I
long-
could not just
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah. How long have you? Yeah, I know, because then you feel like saying things and then doing the opposite.
Yeah.
But that happens sometimes, and I've even remember saying something and then all of a sudden I had to change what I said because things change, and that's okay as well, But how long are you going to stay? How long are you planning to stay here for? So it's been 4 months. How long do you want to stay? Another.
So I was planning originally 9 months.
Yep.
So I have 5 months left, but I'll probably spend one of those months in Thailand to go to a Buddhist monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically a big meditation retreat.
Mm-hmm. What's something here that you really enjoy about the temple life?
One thing is that we spend a lot of time outside, which is great.
Yep.
Just being outside. First of all, it's just healthy, just having this, it's getting the vitamin D from the sun, and it's also just it's pleasant.
Yeah.
And then also all the amazing people here, really, because
team environment.
it's like it's a big team that is also your family and your friends, and you're always surrounded by them.
Yeah.
It's not like you go to school, then you're surrounded by people in school, then you go back home, then you have your family, and then maybe you go to see other friends in the afternoon and stuff. So but here's all this one team, and it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the team bonding is a very enriching experience. Bjorn, you're very big on your food. You like, understanding and you know a lot about whatever's in food and all that kind of stuff. How has the diet here helped you? Are you happy with what you're eating? And you've obviously got a lot more of your own things that you like to add to your diet. So for anyone who's coming here who doesn't know what to expect, from your point of view and how you like to consume food, can you give me a little bit of your experience?
So the first part, one thing I really like here is the fact that there's 3 meals every day, and you can make you can.
Is that enough for you?
Sure.
Yeah.
It depends on how much you eat, because but I don't really like to eat 4 meals a day, actually, or more than 3.
Yeah.
Because then I just feel full all the time, bogged down. It's not so nice. But you get 3 meals a day. You don't have to do anything. You just at 7, 12, and 6, you go to the next temple. You walk 20 meters, and boom, there's all the food you can eat. I like the fact that it's a lot of vegetables. But when I arrived, I was one of the reasons why I was a bit unhappy at first, because they use a lot of vegetable oil in the food here.
Yeah.
And there are lots of white rice and white bread. That's not the best, but there's so many vegetables, and the lifestyle overall here is so healthy. And you don't have to worry about the food at all. Even if the food is not perfect in my eyes, it's good enough, and everything together it's amazing.
Well, even I like being locked down now. I thought I'm going to go out. I'm going to get double up on my meals so I can put a bit more weight on, because I've lost so much weight when I got sick. And now that we're locked in and we're just eating 3 meals a day, I'm not doing any cardio either. I can't put on weight. It's that diet is basically for you to, it's a kung fu body, kung fu diet, because you can't be really, to get to your best with your martial arts, with your body movement, with your flexibility and everything like that, you can't be kind of overweight or heavy, right? And so this food really does keep you lean, because it's just rice and veggies, So if you're used to eating meat, then this place will be really tough for you. Or used to getting more fats or protein or whatever.
Oh yeah, especially protein.
Yeah, how do you add more protein to your diet?
Mostly peanut butter, but I don't eat that much. So
yeah,
I don't really have that much protein in my diet.
Awesome. Bjorn, what is your dream? I know your dream maybe can change over the years, but what's your ultimate dream right now? You're living here, things are good, you're experiencing it, it's really helping you become a better person, better version of yourself, you're learning a lot. Is there something in particular, that a goal or something that you want to achieve?
You mean in here?
Maybe when you leave. Is there something that's on your mind, or you're just kind of living in the present moment and you're taking it day by day?
So the things I've been thinking about a lot in the past days and weeks is because I've spent pretty much my entire life just learning and consuming, in that sense, like consuming knowledge. And not just knowledge, but also wisdom and stuff. So it's not in a negative way, but
You're
it's
very
been I've gotten so much just input, and I've been like a sponge basically. And what I want to do is, when I get out, I want to start to
use that,
give back. So and I'm very I don't have any experience in that. I've never worked a day in my life. I haven't, like the last time I created things, like I've been doing creative things, was maybe when I was in elementary school doing like drawings and stuff. So I want to try to get started doing something, doing my own things, and not just
consuming.
Because all this input is very valuable, but if I don't do anything with it, then what's the point?
Yeah, man. You got to put it into practice and take action. Otherwise it's just a waste. Yeah. But you know what? This is a great start for you, man. It's amazing to see, you grow. It's amazing to be with you in this experience. When you leave here, the world is yours, man. You know what I mean? And whatever you decide to do with it, I know you're going to do great things, man. So good luck with everything. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, man.